Hey gang, Evyl here. So I've got an interesting idea that I'm going to try out, and you guys got to let me know if it works or not. As you know, Emily's been playing Don't Starve. She did an episode the other day, and she's coming at it from the completely new player, new gamer perspective, where she really doesn't know what to expect or what to do. And so that's led to a lot of things that, she didn't know how to play. And, a lot of you out there are in the same situation. Maybe you don't play a whole lot of games, or you're brand new to this game in particular. So I'm going to go back behind her and make a short video that kind of touches on some of the things that she didn't do or didn't know how to do. And I'm going to direct this to her as if I'm teaching her how to play, so you can benefit too. And we'll just see how it works here. I'm going to record one episode and we'll see. So she started out playing as... Oh, not Maxwell. What's his name? I forget his name. Dude that grows the beard. By no means am I a pro at this game, but I've gotten pretty good at it, so we'll pick up and see where we can improve on her play a little bit. There we go. We'll skip all of this. We're not gonna spend a whole lot of time with story, but we are gonna go ahead and get right into some tutorial here. So, your three stats here. You've got your hunger, your health, and your sanity. Early on, it's pretty hard to control sanity. So I'm going to leave these flowers here for now, but we're going to come back to them, because when you pick flowers, you get bonus sanity. You get 5 extra points of sanity, which keep you going a little while longer. If you go insane, you start seeing things, and your character is actually able to be attacked pretty much by the darkness. So... one thing in particular that I learned and I noticed with her play is spacebar is invaluable in this game. If you press spacebar, your character runs to the nearest thing to collect and picks it up. And he'll continue to do that until he's picked up everything in his range, as you can see. So, that's handy to know, because that'll help you to pick things up more quickly, to be more efficient with your time. I'm going to go ahead and make an axe right off the bat here. Another little tip, when you're chopping a tree, you don't have to continue to click. Just click and hold. Just holding the mouse button. Boom, and it's down. And now I can hit spacebar, and I run around and pick up all the things nearby again. So it's that easy. That's the biggest things I noticed, were that her collecting was inefficient. I mean, that just comes from not knowing the game. Maybe there's some things that we just talked about that you guys didn't know about. I didn't know about spacebar, and I'd played the game a couple of times before. I actually discovered that last night, so try to get a couple of sources of food going here before it gets too late in our first day. These carrots are super important. The berry bushes are nice. They'll give you a little bit of food, but turkeys will jump out of them sometimes, and they will literally eat the berries off of every bush in the area. So if you see a turkey out, you want to go and try to pick up all the berries before he gets to them. Same with the carrot and rabbits. You want to grab carrots before the rabbits do. These pine cones, you can see, will allow you to be able to plant trees. Takes a couple of in-game days to grow. Let's check our mental health. We're still at 200 sanity, so I'm not going to pick the flowers just yet. We'll go around here a little bit. Now here's a rabbit hole. Let's see, do I have what I need to... No, I need a little bit more grass. Grass and twigs are very important early on, because they'll allow you to be able to build some of the early things that you need for survival, such as a fire and trap. But also flint is one of your very first goals, because that's what allows you to be able to make your axe that you're going to need so badly to cut wood. I suppose I need to prioritize a campfire right now. Yeah, let's make sure we have plenty of grass. I don't think we're going to find any grass on the ground, on brown terrain. Oh, there's the turkey I was talking about. And already a wormhole. Let's see. Yep, see, he's going to outrun me. So we'll come back to that turkey later. Maybe we'll get him when he's not expecting us. So now I have enough grass. I'm going to go ahead and make a trap. Takes 2 twig. Whoops, can't move that. 2 twig and 6 of your grass. Once you take it, drop it on the ground, preferably near a rabbit hole, And the trick is here, if you need food immediately, I mean, you can just leave it there, and usually the rabbits will end up in it kind of on their own. But sometimes you can kind of chase them into it, like so. Check that trap. Now we have a bunny that we can murder for some meat. And replace the trap. If you push tab, it brings up your map and zoom it in. If my character weren't standing in the way here, you'd be able to see that it shows a trap icon on there. It shows your berry bushes, a couple of spots where there's grass grown. This will allow you to remember where you've placed your traps, where the important resources are. I'm gonna have to hurry. Seeds, you can eat seeds, but it's good to hold on to those as long as you can to try to where do I want to camp for the night? Let me hold that thought for a second. Back over here on the green and near some trees so I can chop trees in the night. Yeah, here we go. I like right here. So we'll go ahead and put down a campfire. We have enough to build a second if we did. Now something that I noticed Emily did that, again, beginner mistake, you might not know better, but you're able to add fuel to the fires. You don't have to continuously remake the campfire. Now these kind of campfires are only good for one night. Later on in the game, you'll be able to get campfires that last pretty much permanently, to where if you want to turn the fire on, you just add fuel to it. You don't have to actually construct the campfire item. So like I said, I'm going to chop these trees down here right in the vicinity of the light. It's actually not dark enough yet for me to really need to stay near the campfire, but I will. Oh, see, my brain's going down now. It's down to 194. When you notice this icon that tells you that your brain power is starting to go down, your sanity, you want to go ahead and pick a flower, because that will improve, but it'll also slow the decay. Well, actually, I don't know that that's true. No, it's filled. I guess the being up at the nighttime is causing my sanity to decay. The best way I've found to improve your sanity and to keep it from decaying is to try to get a bed early on. Get a straw mat, which I'm going to have to update. Let's see. Yeah, that's not available to me yet. I'm going to have to get a level of technology before I'm able to go that far. So we'll just stick to the basics for now. See, my fire's getting very low. If you examine it, it tells you basically the status of what it is. So I'm going to take a log. You pick it up with left click, hold it over, and left click again, add fuel to get you through the night. So you don't have to keep rebuilding those campfires, Emily. You can throw a little bit of fuel on top. And my axe just broke. So let me make another one. Use a flint and a stick every time. They're pretty cheap. Pick up all these logs. Basically, I'm just trying to make the best use of my time right now. Can't do anything about those birds at the moment. And we've really got to make sure this campfire stays lit, or we are dead meat. Add a little fuel. And now that we have a fire going, I can actually take my morsel, which was from the rabbit, left click it, drag it to the fire, and cook with left click again. Boom, cooked morsel. If you watch over here, you see our health is full, so that's not a big concern, but our hunger is getting a little low, so we will go ahead and eat the morsel. And our hunger went up, or our I guess, degree of fedness. So presently it's 94. Let's eat a berry. 103, so that was worth about 10 points. Maybe 9 points total. And there we go, we're doing well on hunger. We need to... Definitely don't need to spend very many nights awake, because it's withering away at our sanity. It's making us a little crazy. I could take a torch and walk around and explore. Actually, I need to maintain my fire. Yeah, I'll throw a little fuel. Pine cones you can also add. They will add much less fuel. Let's go ahead and plant some trees near my campfire here while I'm just goofing off. It'll be morning here soon, so I don't think we'll need to add any more. Yep, there we go. Daytime it is. First priority every day early on should be to make sure you have that day's food covered. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those seeds. Like I said, I'm trying to hang on to my seeds. They're pretty useful later on. Petals you can eat. They do not increase your hunger. They only increase your health by 1. Let's go down and check our trap. Check out a tree on the way. Our sanity is a fair bit reduced. It's down to 188. Again, holding spacebar to pick everything up. Show you what wormholes do here in just a moment. I want to check my trap first. No bunnies. Nobody likes my trap. Oh, what have we here? A lot of times you'll find just things strewn about sometimes from, like there's a skeleton there. I guess that's to suggest that he got killed. What is a bee mine? It buzzes when I shake it. Interesting. B-box blueprint. Right-clicking a blueprint automatically adds it to the list of things that you can build. It teaches you how. You don't have to have a science building. So I've checked my trap. I got a bunny out of it. Bunny. I got a beekeeper hat, which I'm not really entirely sure what it does. I presume it reduces damage from bee attacks. And pretty soon here, I'm going to need to find some gold so I can build my first technology item. A couple of carrots. Spiders, they're a very important resource early on. Let's see, we have full sanity, so I'm going to leave the flowers alone. I'm not entirely sure that the flowers respawn. I played a pretty extended game yesterday where they didn't seem to, and I ran out towards the end of the game. Leaves you in a bad spot when your sanity's low and you don't have enough for a straw mat. Well, I'm full inventory now. Let us go ahead and make... Well, nothing I can do with that. Let's eat some berries, get these out of my inventory. Have a couple of carrots. And I want to be able to make a pickaxe. Nope, can't do anything with that. I'm still looking for a good place to find some gold. It's going to be very important to us. I don't really want to mess with hostile creatures right now. I'm not sure if he's hostile or not. But I like my health and overall well-being to be high. Oh, what have we here? Gold nuggets. Exactly what I was looking for. And I didn't even have to... I'll go ahead and drop the petals. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and eat this morsel. Now, it's typically not good to eat raw meat. It will actually lower your sanity. As you see, it went down a couple of points. You want to cook that whenever you can, but in that case I needed the inventory space, so it was worth it for me. Guy's a little burdened with stuff. Yep, I don't even know why I'm digging in that. I can't pick it up, so let's head back to wherever. I guess it really doesn't matter where we camp, does it? I suppose I don't want to be in the graveyard. I'm going to put it near the wormhole. Wormholes are always kind of a place that you spend a lot of time near because they allow you to travel around and get to different biomes instantly if they're attached to the right thing on the other end. Are. Also, we're right on the corner of a couple of different biomes here, which is good. We've got good access to food, lots of grassland. We got our bunnies down here. So let's go ahead. Science machine, I need stones. Looks like you can plant the bee mine, so I'm going to plant it. I don't know what it's going to make. go ahead and make our way down here and see if we can snag a little bit of stone real quick before it gets too late. Spiders are out. Nasty little bastards that they are. Don't need that, but I do need the rocks. We'll get to these other things soon. It's not looking like I'm gonna find what I'm looking for before it gets too late. Yeah, I'm gonna head home. You don't want to be caught out in the dark. Home. Well, home really is wherever I put a campfire right now. Go ahead and pick a flower real quick, make myself feel a little better. Get close to the wormhole. Actually, I'm gonna go up here to the woods so I can chop. Sorry, being a little indecisive. Yep, we're out of time. So we'll just leave it at that for now. These trees are a little young to chop down, but we'll take them. Basically trading a pine cone for a log since they're not fully mature. Ooh, let's get out of the dark. That's a scary place. And now we wait. And it's daytime again, so we'll play out one more day and see what more we can get to here. I know building is something that is of difficulty, so I definitely want to get some stone, set up my science machine, and show you how important that is to your early progress. It's all going to come down to whether or not I can find a little bit of stone, though. There's plenty of trees out here. Can replenish our sanity a little bit, pick some flowers. Not having much luck on the rocks, though. I left some behind earlier when I was full inventory that I wish I hadn't now. That's okay. Exploring the map's a good thing, too. Pick another flower. 187. So we're staying close to that full... Oh, we've stumbled on another camp. So we'll go ahead and take this trap. Oosh. A lot of things here I'd really like to have, but I don't have the inventory space for them. What I really need is stone. I need rocks. But that place is marked on my map now because you see I've found that trap. Let's set these down for a second so I can eat some berries. I may have to do that several times as I go here. Oh, you leave my berries alone. These bees are non-hostile, but if you mess with their hive, they will come after you. So it's best to avoid that. Let's go ahead and pick just enough flowers to get our sanity back up to 200. Who would have thought? I have 4 gold nuggets, but I can't manage any rocks. I'll go back up to where I saw them earlier. Throw some things on the ground over here by my little campsite. Actually, I'll one better and actually plant some trees real quick. Let's take a look what's in here real quick since we're here. Maybe my solution is right on the other side. Actually, didn't teleport me that far. Here we go. This is what... Oh, what have we here? Interesting. There's a spear. That'll be good to have. I'm gonna have to come back for a lot of these things because I don't have the things that I need. There's other things I need more than the spear right now. Some actual rocks would be awesome. These flint pieces aren't doing me any good right now. And why not? We'll grab some berries. Character's getting a little hungry. I'm being a little stingy with my food, but it's because we're very goal driven right now. We want rocks. Berries are a renewable resource, though, so we can eat them whenever we want, as long as the gobblers don't get to them first. That's about the most boring wormhole I've ever jumped. Yeah, seriously, this is... It's not very helpful to go there. It's gonna start getting dark on me soon. So, my sanity is gonna begin to reduce, I believe, unless this protects from rain also. But if you aren't wearing any sort of a hat, and it begins to rain, your sanity will reduce depending on how hard the rain is. And this gobbler is chasing me. He wants a piece. Oh, almost. If I could have killed him, that would have been great. Probably should have just teleported back rather than walking. Wasted the better part of a day here trying to find stone. Still nothing in my trap. Avoid the spiders still for a little while longer. I believe the stone was up here by the graveyard. There goes my sanity. There we go, a couple of rocks. All I needed. Grab all these that are laying around here. Actually, this isn't a bad spot to set up either. Ponds are very helpful. Let's go ahead and build our science machine. Now, you see, I have these light bulb icons that show up here. I have the resources to build these items, which I've never built before. So the first time I build it, it'll be added to my recipe book. So for survival, I can build a backpack now. It's green, I've never built one before, but as soon as I click it, I build it, my character puts it on, and now I can build it even when I'm not next to the science machine. So the science machine is for testing purposes here. This also allows us to refine. So let's take some of our straw and turn it into rope. We have the capability to make a spear. But for now, let's make sure we have a campfire. So there you have it. We're off to a strong start. We've got a campfire down. We've shown you how to add fuel to the fire. We've shown you how to cook with the fire. I can even cook a carrot. Look at that. I didn't even realize that until just now. Roasted carrot. That's much better than regular carrot. Petals are fuel. And seeds. You can cook a seed. Well, let's see what that does. Why not? Toasted seeds. So cooked food's better all around. Anyhow, as I was saying, we've basically gotten off and started with the basics. I've taught you how to build, how to use the science machine, a couple of tricks for harvesting more quickly, and really that's the very, very basics. So, the next time that Emily runs a video, we'll see what she has learned, and we'll see what she still doesn't know, and some of the problems that she encounters, I am going to address in the follow-up video, so that way you guys kind of get the perspective of a very new player playing, the problems that they run into, because I wouldn't run into those same problems being an experienced gamer. But I'll see those problems, and I'll address them then in a follow-up video, so that maybe some of you out there that are closer to Emily's level will be able to will be able to benefit from it. So thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below if you like it, or with the like button. We're always fond of that. Or hit that subscribe button and check back to some of the other things that we're doing. And I hope to see you very soon. Take care. Have a good day.